Every family hides secrets, but some secrets are so poisonous, they burn the house to ashes. This is the heartbreaking story of a woman, a devoted wife, a caring mother, who gave her entire life to her husband and children. She believed her family was perfect, her love was strong, her marriage was safe. But she didn't know. Her biggest enemy was not outside. It was inside her own home. And one day, she discovered a truth so cruel, so unthinkable, that it broke not just her heart, but her entire world. She was a wife who woke up every morning with love in her heart. Her life was simple: take care of her husband, raise her children, keep the family together. She thought her husband was her partner, her safe place. But slowly, little signs began to appear. Her husband laughed more with her younger sister than with her. He praised her more, noticed her more. At family dinners, his eyes glowed when the sister walked into the room, while his wife sat in silence, hiding her pain. She told herself, "Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe it's just my insecurity." But in her heart, she felt a storm rising. Nights became longer. She saw him hiding his phone. She saw whispers, giggles, stolen glances. She wanted to scream, but love kept her silent. She wanted to protect her home, her children, her marriage. But destiny does not keep secrets forever. One evening, when she returned home earlier than expected, her life shattered. She opened the door and froze. There they were, her husband and her own sister. Their faces turned pale, caught red-handed. The wife's hands trembled, her breath stopped. Tears rolled down her eyes, but her voice thundered like fire. "How dare you? You are my sister, my blood, and you, my husband, the man I trusted with my soul. You betrayed me in my own home." Her sister tried to look away in shame, but the wife's pain was louder than words. She slapped her sister, screaming, "You destroyed me! You stabbed me in the back!" But then, she turned to her husband. Her eyes filled with broken love. Her voice cracked. "No, the biggest betrayal is yours. You were my partner, my children's father, and yet you chose lust over love, betrayal over loyalty." The children, frightened by the screams, rushed into the room. They saw their mother crying, their father standing in silence, and their aunt looking away in shame. Tears in their small eyes, they ran to their mother, hugging her tightly. "Mama, we are with you. We will never leave you." That moment gave the wife strength. She held her children, trembling but strong. Her husband's face turned red, guilt, anger, confusion. He shouted, "I cannot live here anymore. I cannot stay with you. I want to follow my heart, even if it destroys this home." The wife gasped. The children cried louder, "Papa, don't go!" But he was blinded by forbidden love. He picked up his suitcase, slammed the door, and walked out, leaving behind a broken family, shattered hearts, and innocent children crying for a father who chose betrayal over blood. Days passed. Nights became heavier. The wife cried silently, but never in front of her children. She wiped her tears, cooked for them, helped them sleep, hugged them tightly. She told herself, "I don't need him anymore. I have my children. They are my world." The sister never came back. The husband disappeared into the unknown, lost in his illusion of love. Nobody knew where he went. Nobody cared anymore. The wife built her strength again, slowly. Her children became her reason to live. She promised herself she would never let them feel broken. And so, a family was torn apart. Not by death, not by poverty, not by fate, but by betrayal. And in the silence of her nights, the wife whispered to herself, "Sometimes the wounds made by strangers heal, but the wounds made by your own blood never fade." The children grew up knowing the truth, knowing their father had abandoned them for their mother's own sister. And yet, they stood taller, stronger, holding their mother's hand. Because in the end, love does not come from betrayal. Love comes from sacrifice, loyalty, and truth. And the wife, though broken, learned one lesson the hardest way. When love crosses limits, it is no longer love, it is poison. So remember, value your family, protect your vows, respect your partner, because sometimes one wrong desire can destroy generations. Never betray the one who loves you unconditionally, because once trust is broken, even love cannot fix it.